Next, let's discuss term to maturity sensitivity. To do this problem, I'm going to highlight the data that we've been working with. I'm going to drag it over 1. And the only change I'm going to make is I'm going to change the required return to be 7% for this one. So you should see all of those change appropriately. Let's make sure everything is looking correct and pulling correctly, and it looks like that is the case. Okay. All right. So now that we have done that, what I'm going to do is scroll down to the bottom here, and beginning in A37, we're going to type sensitivity to time to maturity. We'll have years to maturity, and then our first bond's a premium, or excuse me, a discount bond, and our second bond is a premium bond. Referring to if it's a discount if it sells below 1,000 or face, and then if it sells above that, that's a premium bond. So next, we'll start our yield to maturity. We're going to do a series that's going to step starting from 20 and then stop at 0. This will be in columns. Okay, let's try that again. Actually, I have to put 20 in first and then do the series. So it's going to step by -1 and then stop at 0. There we go. Okay. So now doing this comparison. So what we're going to do is use the price function modified a little bit to do this. So this will be equal to price, parentheses, B $2. Maturity, we're going to use the eDate function. That's going to give us number of months before or after start date. So the start date in this case is B $2, comma, and then the months is $A39 times 12, comma, B $5, comma, B $6, comma, B $7 over B $7 divided by, or excuse me, multiplied by 100, comma, B $9, comma, B $10, and the parentheses, divide by 100 times B $7, and that should give us the price we had earlier. So this will be $. I'm going to drag this formula over, so bond 2 should also match the 1106.78. Double click and send it down. And then at 0 here, that should be 1,000 for both of those. So for this one, to get this to graph appropriately, and the reason at 0 the bond no longer exists, that's why it's showing an issue there. That one's going to be equal to just that face value, and I'll drag that across. So now graphically, if we look at this, so insert so I should do that one. So there we go. And actually, that's not the one we want. So let me go back. So insert We'll stick with this one. So this shows us over time as we count down to maturity that it approaches and gets closer and closer and closer to that face value or that 1,000. So the premium bond price falls, the discount bond, the price goes up until right at the instantaneous moment in time before it matures, it's worth 1,000 or the face value.